Well, here we are again. First off, what I want to say is I've gone through my second bunch of chemotherapy. I had no reactions at all to any of it this time like I did the first day. So this is my second session, and my oncologist wants me to finish up in about 4 months. And that's going to be every 28 days. I go in for 3 days. The first 2, I will get the medicine in IVs. Now you go through a lot of it. I get basically it's probably within 2 days I'll probably get a gallon worth of stuff that goes in me, and which means I have to pee a lot basically. But he said my kidneys are getting much better. So anyway, so I went through that today, and then tomorrow I just go in for to see a practitioner or a nurse practitioner, and they just see what, you know, if I had any problems, whatever, and then they give me a shot. The shot costs about $5,000. It's the one that stimulates my my bone marrow, and the bone marrow is where your white cells and red cells are produced. Now, after the first session, my white cell count dropped from 28,000, which is really super high, about almost 3 times normal. And after the first session, it dropped to 6,500, which is totally normal. Normal is between 4,000 and 10,000, or no, 8,000. So I'm about right there in the middle. So anyway, so hopefully those are good white cells and red cells. But anyway, so this is going to happen, like I said, for I just go in for 3 days, every 28 days, and that's it. So I should be done in 4 months. And he only said that because, well, let's go beyond, and that way there we'll know for sure that everything's taken care of. So anyway, I want to show you my progress on this. I found out I was in error on this because I was looking at forgotten weapons, and Ian was going over. He had 2 of these. One was from 1918 and the other from 1937. Well, actually, this is called a Moschetto 91-38 is what this is. And I found the date on it. It was manufactured at the end of 1937. So this would have been a model 91-38. And I see the serial number and all is right here. And as you can see, the rust spots are all gone. It's just good bluing left underneath. So I only have a couple little nicks to fix up on it, and that's it. It's done. Got all the rust spots out of this. It's still blue. And I cheated on this, on the wood stock, because it had so many deep dents in it, I just couldn't get it out. So I ended up using my garage bench-mounted belt sander on this, and as you can see, it pretty much took all the dents out. But I made sure I didn't take the serial number off the back here, because that tells you it's a matching rifle. So anyway, so I've done that, and I can't decide whether I want to stain this or just oil the finish. If I oil it, the grain pattern will come out, which is kind of what I think I want. And if I stain it, I might lose the grain pattern. I don't know. And I think my other one, the first one I have, which is made in 1916, by the way, and it was in nicer condition than this one, it would be a Well, it was, I used used linseed oil. It was oiled, definitely. This one was not. Like I said, they varnished this thing, and who knows how long ago it was. But it took a while to get that varnish off. But anyway, so that's what I got to work with now. So it's, you know, pretty good shape. I think it'll oil really well. And I didn't destroy anything. I didn't over round anything. I mean, I had to go in here a little deeper because it was really dark in here. But other than that, no, it's going to come out pretty good, I think. And the bolt I haven't even touched up yet. I mean, I went over it with a little bit of oil and steel wool, and I don't even think I'm going to bother to blue it because it's still got bluing in it anyway. I may just oil it and that'll be it. But when I'm done anyway, it'll look a lot better than it did when it came in, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, so that's what I did, and that's what was going on. That's where I've been today. My session today only lasted an hour and a half. The oncologist and an infusion part of that. So, and then the first one, it was 6 hours I had to be there. They had to put a couple of big bags in me there. So, anyway, so, and I had a line put in. In fact, the line I kept that in. I didn't go in to have it done again because they just taped it up so I could come home with it and then go back, and they didn't have to waste any time the next day. So anyway, that's what's happened here, and I guess I'll see you guys later.